Hello, Huskies back again with more Chicago Blackhawks GM mode franchise mode commentary. Last video we had a very interesting and exciting offseason. We retooled a little bit to try to find something better offensively. We might have hit the jackpot by signing Derek Stefan and James Van Riemsdyk. These are the lines I'm kind of want to roll with, but I'm also going to go look free agency to see if I can find a better bottom pairing here. I don't mind Tyler Mott. He might be the one that stays, but Cormier was awful last season. He played in 20 games. He was a -9 with no points. So I'm gonna see if there's anything there that I could possibly grab. Aside from that, though, we're looking. I'm excited for this season. JT Compher. Oh, he's decent, but I don't really want to sign an RFA. Yuri Tolucci, Jimmy VC. I would like a two-way forward to. Oh no, because I'm not gonna find it. He's got no defense though. Godolvin. Wow. I kind of want to Pulkkinen. Kind of want a playmaker down there, but I'm not gonna find a playmaker. Well, I don't need a playmaker per se, but just somebody with puck skills and offensive awareness. Or I just sign another two-way forward and go from there. Tyratty had some decent point production. I'm gonna sign Tyratty. I know he's a sniper, but I'm gonna sign Tyratty, and I'm gonna throw Jimmy VC an offer. So if I go Tyratty and Jimmy VC with Nick Schmaltz, that might. I think I like that better than having Tyler Mott. And it gives me better healthy scratches. Because right now my healthy scratches are like 72 and 73 overalls, and I don't want that. Now, as you can see there, well, I'll go back to it, but Taze got hit hard by the regression bug. Not bug, but just regression in general. He's now a 92 overall. That's not good. He's making $10.5 million and he's a 92. This is probably the captain's last year here. As much as it pains me to say that being a Hawks fan, he's gonna be the first one to go, unfortunately. Kane's still rocking out at a 94. I think he's got a year on Taze, younger wise. I mean, Panarin's a 92 and he makes 7.2. Taze is a 92 and he makes 10.5. So that's just, yeah. Kane's 32, Taze is 33. So this is probably Taze's last season here. I might look to trade him in the offseason. He's a fantastic center and I love having him, but he's running out of usefulness. Because this is what, year 6? Alright, so I need to call up both of my forwards. I can send down you, and I'll send down Tyler Mott. And I'll call up VC and Ratty, both 81 overalls. Let's best lines. This is going to mess up my lines, but I want Sprong on the third line because his shot is nasty, and he's got good offensive awareness, so I think playing with Athanasiou and Teravainen, that third line will be good. And this way he can score somewhere. Hartman playing with Van Riemsdyk and Stefan gives them some defense. They have decent defense to begin with, but Hartman's got good offensive awareness as well. And then fourth line, Jimmy VC, Nick Schmaltz, and then Dominic Cormier is not going to play. Tyratty is going to play instead. That gives me, what, two two-way forwards and a sniper. All of them have fairly good offense, so that they should be able to score. If they give up goals, that's fine, but I would like to see them score. And in net we have Bonello with Condon as our backup. I think we're looking pretty good. I think this is what we're going to roll with. I need to actually edit my AHL lines. But yeah, I think that this is Taze's last season here. I don't want to trade him, but he's very quickly running out of usefulness for me. I want Korlov on the first line. There we go. So I have some decent prospects right here. Um, I had one other one. Here we go. Castles, Bieksa, Bergquist, Bugner, Korolev, Studnicka. I mean, Studnicka's not the greatest. From maybe, Soderlund, meh. But I have some decent guys here that could possibly be suitable. And then I've got Bruce and Net, who I'm hoping gets a boost, but I think he's gonna stay at a low 70. But yeah, let's sim the free agency and get into year 6. I think it's year 6. Should be year 6. Yeah, 2 cups and 3 playoff exits. Oh boy. So one downside to getting a new computer is I don't have any of my thumbnail stuff on this computer. Luckily I have some pre-made ones ready to go, but uploaded the video yesterday and totally forgot that I don't have any thumbnail data, so I had to very quickly dig out the computer that had my thumbnail data and make a new thumbnail. Alright, so here we go. Game 1. Sharks are coming to town. Home opener. Let's start off strong. Let's get Bonello a shutout and have the new guys score. Alright, so Carlson scores for them. That's not how we wanted to start. Alright, Timo Meyer scores. That's not how we wanted to start. We are out shooting them. We're out playing them pretty good, but we're just not getting... There we go, Panarin gets one. That's the first line, though. I'd like to see Van Riemsdyk or Stefan get on the board here. 36 shots to 19. I mean, we're just getting beat by a goalie right now. Martin Jones is playing really well. Ooh, Gregor. With the dagger. Oh, excuse me. So, I mean, that was a little disappointing start, but we massively outplayed him. We just got out goaltended. And Bonello's only an 86, so I don't have the exact the same expectations that I had of my previous goaltenders. Likely a bit weaker than normal. What a surprise. The draft class after year 1's weak? Never would have guessed. Oh, we're 0-2. Alright, time to burn it all down. Trade everybody. I will say though, if we ever come close to not making the playoffs, I might use that time to trade Taze. Like if we're struggling to find a suitable like streak, and if we're playing 500 hockey at best, come trade deadline, I might just trade Taze just to, because I'm not gonna be able to trade him next year. After the season, because he'll have 1 year left and nobody's gonna want to take that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Oh, come on, man, you're not helping your cause. Fuck, who do I have that can? Do I have any centers scratched? Well, Stefan's gonna go to number 1. I have to see number 2. Do I have any centers? Oh, DeBrincat. Oh, I'm not even using DeBrincat. I could use him instead of Schmaltz, since I have VC. I might do that. I might put DeBrincat on that 4th line instead of Schmaltz and see if I can reap the benefits from having a playmaker playing with Ratty and VC. Although after losing the first 2 games, we've won 5 in a row until we won 6 in a row. Usually that jinxes them. All right, so Taze is recovered, which is good. Can bring him back in. I'm just gonna best lines it, and then I'll fix it. Van Riemsdyk over here. Nope. Sprong down here. And then Schmaltz, I'm gonna swap with DeBrincat. Sorry, Schmaltz, but you did not grow as expected. And DeBrincat is only 23, so he might... Playing with some quality players might help him. I think we're good. Tyratty actually needs to be on this side. Tyratty have a goal yet? He does. Alright, cool. Alright, Sprong, you need to be over here. Alright, I like this. Athanasiou and Hartman up to 85s. Ratty and VC up to 82s. I really feel like I need to... Hjalmarsson's... I mean, I'm not going to re-sign Hjalmarsson, so that's $4.5 million. Or that's 4 point something million I get back this offseason. Alright, so we won 7 in a row. I feel like no matter what I do to this team, they win in the regular season. Like, it does not matter. As long as Kane and Panarin are there, this team wins. I mean, I'm going to have to find somebody else. I'm going to need to find a goal scorer for that first line for when Kane is eventually gone. Alright, so we won 7 in a row, and then we lost 4 in a row. I mentioned the fact that we were doing good. I actually want to put this guy back in because he's got fairly decent potential, and I want to ensure that he's playing every game that he can. He's a top 4 offensive defenseman. He's 73 as a 19-year-old, so he might end up in our lineup. I'm not holding my breath, of course, but he would be a nice little find if he pops up and is able to make the NHL roster in the next 2 years. All right, so we're stagnating here. We're 500 right now. Struggling to get victories, struggling to score. All right, there we go. We pot 6 there. Man, 9-7-3. Our AHL team sucks. 3-11. Yeesh. So we've got 2 weeks until NHL 18 releases. The last video in the Chicago series will probably go up the day that NHL 18 is released to the public, which is September 15th, I believe. I'll have it earlier than that because of pre-orders and EA access, but I'm going to be uploading until the actual release date of NHL 18. And then once NHL 18 starts, I'm going to be probably streaming NHL 18 once that comes out, because that comes out on a Tuesday, and I'm off Wednesday through Saturday every week, so I'll probably be streaming a decent amount. So that'll come out when I'm at work, and I'll come home and I'll probably stream. Once we get closer to that day, I'll put out a video or something and kind of going over what my plans are going to be for NHL 18, because there actually are more modes than just GM mode that look interesting to me. Hockey Ultimate Team looks a bit fun, considering the addition of solo challenges where you can get players and coins without having to just grind games against cheese balls and glitchers, or spending a lot of money. I'm never a fan of the pay-to-win mentality. But we'll figure something out when the game comes out, because I would like to actually like play the game too, like not just upload where I sit here and I sim. I would like to actually play games because I enjoy the sport of hockey, and I would love a video game to actually, capture the essence that is the sport. But I know that's not going to happen, especially not an EA game. Although their Madden is pretty good. I have Madden this year, and it's quite impressive. Let me go put Billy Polka back in the lineup. But yeah, I think maybe a week before NHL 18 comes out, I'll put together a little video. It might just be me playing a game of like versus and then just talking about my plans for NHL 18. But I would like to get more than just one series going at a time. I know I did that with GM modes with the Sharks and the Oilers, but I would like to do that in different game modes as well. Like, I would like to actually play maybe a GM mode as a team. Maybe not every game, but like play a couple games, cut them together, commentate over them at a later date. Just something like that. Oh, we beat the Wild 9-0. I didn't even see that. 18, 12, and 6. We're gonna sim a couple more weeks here, and then I'll call it a video. We'll look over stats and see how our team's doing. I mean, we had that stretch where we were 500 at best, but we had a stretch before that, and then we're having a stretch after that where we look like a top team. I mean, we're 19, 13, and 7. I mean, it's not the greatest record, but it is a positive record. We're probably second or third in points. I didn't look at the standings when I backed out just now. That's not good. He's going to miss a week, which sucks. It means I have to call up a goalie. Ooh, Tyler Mott is not happy about being down there. Let's call up Bruce. Alright, so goaltenders. Mike Condon will be our starter for the time being, and we'll get Bruce in there. Luckily, he's only... I don't want to best lines that, because I don't think I picked the right one. Yep. Da, 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 da. All right. There we go. So as long as he comes back on the 15th, so hopefully we can just stay even until then. Right, so he's back. But see, the only issue is I don't want to put him in just yet. So should I? I'm just gonna send somebody else down. Oh, I don't know anybody I want to send down. I can send down Cormier. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll send him down, and then I'll go to my lines, and I'll make sure that my goaltenders are properly arranged. Yeah, because I don't want Bonello to play until he's recovered. I cannot afford him to be hurt for a long period of time. Alright, cool. He's back, so let's go ahead and put him in. Hopefully he gets a nice boost and he's a 90 after this. We have a 97 offense. Wow. How? I don't see how we have a 97 offense. Alright, but goaltenders. Bruce for Bonello. Should I just keep Bruce? No, I shouldn't, because that's just... No, we'll send Bruce back down. And I'll call up Cormier again. Goalies. Get him in there, 60 minutes, and we'll go look at stats. I'll call the sim here. We'll go look at stats and get shit figured out. Oh, I don't know. Well, 47% locker room chemistry for my AHL team. That's pretty harsh. I want to make sure that my goalie was right. Well, I probably could have just looked at the... Alright, yeah, we're good. He's an 87, so he's getting better. That's what I want to see. We only have 72 locker room chemistry. That kind of is because I traded everybody away. But we're sitting at 3rd in the division right now. We're 12 points behind the Blues, who just... They dominate the regular season. The Washington Capitals-esque kind of domination. But, I mean, we're scoring 3.42 goals a game, but our defense is giving up quite a bit. Power play's decent. Penalty kills are really good. 2nd in the division. We could use a better home record, that's for sure. We don't take that many. We take the least amount of penalties, and we kill off them the best, so... We get the most power plays, so we need to score a little more on the power play. Patrick Kane again, though, man. Point per game player every single season so far. 45 and 43. Panarin's 43 and 43. Daniel Sprong on the 3rd line with 36 points. 15 goals. That's good. That's exactly why he's there. He should be taking advantage of other teams' 3rd lines and scoring. Taze has 34 points. Not bad, considering he's kind of fallen off. Stefan 32. Van Riemsdyk 29. He's got 10 goals. Hartman has 11 goals. Athanasiou has 15 goals. So, I mean, I think we found our mix. Torrey Krug's a plus 17. Oli Mata's a plus 18. Our 4th line is still struggling a little bit, but I will gladly trade a -3 or a -5 4th line for... We already have 6 10-goal scorers, and we have 3 15-goal scorers. I mean, Kane almost has 30 goals. He has 27 goals. So I like the way we're looking right now. I mean, Tyraddy has 8. I mean, the 4th line scores. So I'm okay with giving up a little bit of a minus down there. Teravainen did not end up as good as I'd hoped he would, but he doesn't make that much, so he doesn't have to be as good. Just think we need our... Bonello's not doing awful. I mean, 264 is pretty high, but save percentage is 912. That's pretty decent. Condon struggled, but that's only because he is a backup. He doesn't need to really do anything. He's got 4 shutouts, so I think we're doing okay. Could be a little better, but considering I revamped a lot of our team, I'm okay with that. Ovechkin has 29 goals in 44 games. Kane has 27. Tarasenko has 27. Tavares, god damn. So where's Kane in points? Damn, Kane's way down here. Oh, look at that, Christian Vesalainen. No Yakupov, really? Oh, he must be playing with Tarasenko. Oh, actually, no, it's probably Schwartz and Tarasenko. Julian Gauthier, he's doing good. So it's nice to see some different names up here. Nolan Patrick, 51 points in 40 games. Nice. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I think we're off to a good start. Should be another playoff team. There won't be a video for Sunday. Video will come back on Monday. We're having a Labor Day or a holiday party Sunday. So I won't have time to record before I go to work. But yeah. Feel free to comment what you think I should do, if anything. And if you think that the VC and Tyranny were decent moves. I think they've turned out pretty well. Considering what they were previously. The minus 10 and 15. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like. It's the best way to share the channel and the series to get hype built up for NHL 18. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you on Monday for the end of year 6. Well, the regular season at least.